Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of June 2023. Hope you guys are great. I'm going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so do take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other signs and placements, see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not unusual in a general reading. So if that happens for you, just get in where you fit in. As always, Aquarius, please don't try to put yourself into a story that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Coins. And the Strength card in reverse. Okay, so Aquarius, it looks like you do have a new beginning that's very stable coming in, or possibly it could be an influx of money for some of you. There's a new beginning of some sort here, though, and it's going to be very abundant. I feel like you are looking at this, you're planning for this, or you're planning about this. You haven't quite taken the steps yet, but you've decided that's the direction you're going to go. I do feel that there is some fear involved with this, though. Fear of it failing, fear of it not going correctly. So that's why you're doing this planning. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Aquarius's energy, please. So you got a lot of cards with this person. Somebody's chatty. Five of Wands, and coming out together is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Air sign energy. Could be another Aquarius like yourself, or Gemini or Libra. Could also be them focused on your energy, and the Eight of Cups together. All right. Coming out together also is the Six of Coins along with the Four of Swords. All right. So I can see a conflict that occurred. I definitely see a conflict. The two of you crossed wires here. Either this person is perceiving you, Aquarius, as being extremely angry, and they're walking away from you, or walking away from that energy more, it would be more precise, or they're angry and walking away. I feel like they're really focused on you, and I feel like they're walking away from this energy. They're trying to heal themselves. I do feel like this person, I know this sounds odd because they're the one walking away here, but I feel like they're actually asking God to bring this back together. So there's like a reverence here, a prayer. I am seeing that they are definitely trying to bring themselves back into balance. There's no communication from them, but it's because they're either working on their money. A lot of them are working on their money, and others are just trying to bring balance back into their life. Yeah, I get the feeling, though, this person does like pray to God to bring this back together. They may think that you are very, very angry with them because of the conflict. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Oh, it was a Tower moment and the Moon. So there was some secrets here that led to a Tower moment. Let's see what's affecting this connection. King of Cups reversed and the Death card. Very strong Scorpio energy is here. Could also be Cancer or Pisces. Yeah, this person's really holding on to you. This was a definite Tower moment for them. You may be having some sort of epiphany, but I do feel like you're emotionally holding back, Aquarius. You're not giving any kind of emotion to this. You're emotionally unavailable here. Let's see the outcome. But this person is still holding on to the connection. All right, 5 of Cups. Yeah, so I do see by the end of the week, there is going to be some sadness here. I feel like both of you have been looking back at what has taken place, you know, everything that's transpired. Some of you are going to turn your back on love entirely, and you're going to set out on a path of your own. Others of you maybe you're setting out on a path and there's love that you're unaware of, that you'll find out about. And others of you are trying to choose what path will bring you long-term happiness. But there's change coming. There is definitely change coming. 5s are about change. And you have this Ace of Coins here. So I see why there's fear related to this. There's a lot of introspection being done, a lot of going back over the past. There's some sadness, there's regrets. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. This is underlying energy, sign of Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're being guided. There's a sense of guidance that's here, and I'm also sensing that there's healing that's taking place. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the 2 of Wands here? Whatever this path is, I feel like you're kind of planning it right now. All right, you just got the 2 of Wands, clarifying the 2 of Wands. So that's some heavy planning going on. We have the Death card in reverse. You have it in the reverse here as well. So you're mirroring this person a little bit. I feel like you're trying to figure out here, Aquarius, what direction to go. And you're realizing that you're not completely over this person. And that's what's kind of holding you back. It's whatever took place here is not completely done. Why is the Ace of Coins here? Ace of Cups reverse, the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, this ended. So there's an ending here that left you feeling like everything was just for naught. It was just like nothing was going to grow from this. But there is, because there was some small seed planted that's going to really yield. For some of you, there could have been an ending and it had to do with finances in some way. And that's going to resolve itself too. You might have been feeling insecure about the finances, insecure after this connection ended. But there's a stable new beginning coming in, and I'm seeing also abundance, financial abundance, whereas you were not feeling that abundance before. Why is the Strength card in reverse? 10 of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, so that's a reversal of the circumstances. Okay, so I see a resolution to the problems. And it's because you've done this introspection, Aquarius. You've looked back at the past. You've kind of reviewed it. And you do this prior to stepping onto this new path here. So I feel like you're going to go through this period of introspection. And that's what's going to put you on this path. And I do see love coming from that. I see you resolving problems. There's fear about resolving these problems. And some of you are going to have to lower your pride a little bit. I see that as well. Pride is leading to regrets. And that's a problem that needs to be resolved. Let's look at their energy because they were very talkative. Why is the 5 of Wands here? 5 of Wands just came out to clarify the 5 of Wands. So there's definitely conflict here. I feel like it's internal conflict and external conflict. The external conflict led to a Tower moment. it led to a dissolution of a foundation here. This person might come across to you, Aquarius, as being uncooperative and kind of like they just want to fight. I don't think they do, but that may be how they're coming across. There's change that is definitely going on in this situation. And definitely for this person, it's been, the change has been spurred by conflict, either external or internal. All right, we have the Four of Coins reversed, Two of Cups reversed, and Five of Swords. Oof. This person does fight. They do fight. I'm not going to lie. There's a bit of pride, so it could be the other person's pride. You might be wanting them to lower, or it could be both of you. This person wants to win. They don't want an end to the situation. They want to win. And there is a very, there's like it could be they're saying that about you, though. Somebody in the situation is being perceived as really wanting to win. They're angry, they're arrogant, or they're angry and prideful, and that's why this connection ended. This person is trying to let go of the connection. They're trying to release the connection and walk away. They're having difficulty doing that, though. There's a part of them that just wants to come back and fight for the connection. Yeah, let's look at the bottom energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Cancer's here, I think I said. All right, so whatever secret has been between the two of you, it's coming out, if it hasn't already. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands reversed. And the Moon in reverse. Yeah, so whatever this secret is, and it looks like it's on your side, Aquarius, or you might just be saying they have one, but that secret's coming out by the end of the week. It's going to be exposed. It's going to be known. And it's actually going to bring balance to the situation, and things are going to start moving in a positive direction. This person, they're keeping very silent because they're healing. They're actually holding back communication. They want to communicate, but they're holding back. And it's because they're healing and trying to find balance. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between these two. There's confusion here. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. And the World. So there's definitely confusion. It led to a Tower moment. With the Moon here, it has to do with a secret that caused this ending. I'm seeing it in two different places. But Aquarius, I feel like you're still holding on, and there's a lot of planning that's going on. Some of you could be planning an ending, or planning what to do after an ending even. You are definitely coming across as being a bit mysterious, though. I feel like this person in your energy, for them, once this conflict happened, it was pretty severe conflict. There was an ending here, and this person, they wanted to put an end to all of it. You're both looking at other options, it looks like. I'm seeing an ending, but you're still kind of holding on, right? And you're both looking at your options, and they're actually holding on too, because like I said, you're mirroring each other. But it's just leading to confusion here. It's like the more both of you just are looking around at all your options, the more it feels that it pulls the two of you together. For them, this conflict led to an absolute ending, though, for a new beginning to happen. So, all right, we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Trying to see where the cards went. Here we go. All right, we have the 10 of Swords reversed. And we have the 4 of Wands. So I see that you don't really trust this person, Aquarius. And it could be for some of you because one of you is married. Either you or the other person is married. And you haven't released that connection. That's what it looks like. If that's the case, it was you, Aquarius, and you're planning to end that, but you can't just yet. So what's affecting the connection is emotionally you're unavailable right now. That really occurred after this ending, but I'm seeing commitment coming in, and I'm seeing a new, it's like a stable, committed connection, but it's after an ending here. Emotionally, though, you're not giving. You're holding back, so it's kind of confusing on that respect. I do see you. There's a sense of one of you not trusting the other, or possibly both. Sometimes you want to give up on the situation, but then, you know, you feel that you can move past it. This person in your energy feels betrayed. I do feel like they're angry, and I feel like they're not over this, but their energy is one that's bristly, to be sure. They go from being all bristly and wanting to fight to being very, like, what's the word? Very sweet and gentle, but you may not see them do that. This person prays about this connection. Excuse me. They pray about this connection at night. I do feel that they're the one who walked away. But they feel that they were betrayed here. So they're not past it, though. And that's where the internal conflict is. Let's look at your outcome. Because like I said, Aquarius, I see somebody moving into a new path, right? I mean, this feels like a very almost tangled relationship. All right, so it's clarified by the 6 of Coins reversed. It's not an equal give and take in this relationship. It's not balanced. 7 of Coins, you've been investing. You're kind of being patient here. You're waiting to see what's going to happen. You want to resolve the problems. You have fears regarding that, though. You're beginning to look and see the love that's in the connection. So you're investing here, but it's not an equal give and take. This person is very focused on you. They're beginning to feel like they have you figured out. They love you. They've been keeping an eye on you, but I think they've been keeping very silent, and you've been very patient waiting for this to balance out. So I just see this person sitting back, loving you from afar, waiting for you. You're poised on the edge of taking a new path. They're poised on the edge of something new as well. And I'm seeing reversals of circumstances left and right. Money could be involved in this, but this person, everything is moving in their favor financially. And they're going to realize it. And they're also going to see that giving to this connection, an equal give and take in this connection, they're going to have that realization that it will bring them, you know, good fortune and healing. Let me pull one more on each side, because this person definitely has feelings for you. You could be dealing with a water sign, like I said. All right, so you have the Six of Wands reversed. They have the Hermit. So you're being very patient here, Aquarius, but it's beginning to wear on you. You just want an end to all the problems because you're feeling like moving into this love affair is not going to be successful. But you're being very patient with them. This person, like I said, silence. They're keeping an eye on you. They're watching, but they're doing soul searching. And they even feel that this relationship is going to get their life jump-started, but they're not doing anything. I don't understand it. It's causing an imbalance here. It's definitely causing an imbalance. Bottom of the deck, though, is the Knight of Swords. So somebody's going to speak some truth here. I feel like that might be you, Aquarius. I feel like you might just get fed up with this person and you may just come forward and say what you need to say. Because this person just seems like, they seem like they don't want to actually do anything. They just want to hold on. And that's not fair. All right, so let's get a oracle card. Either way, I see a new beginning coming in for you. It's going to be very stable, or if this is a new beginning in love, some of you, I just heard, are going to marry into money. Wow, okay. I don't know what that's about. But for some of you, it could be an influx of money coming in as well. All right, so, and this is exactly what I've been saying. Your card is uncertainty. This whole thing is all about uncertainty. Okay, it says choose who you will become. So let me read that for you. Like, honestly, Aquarius, I felt like I was going down rabbit holes in your reading today. All right, it says, when Alice meets the caterpillar, he wants her to tell him who she is, what she is. Alice feels she cannot answer, as she is changing so much on her journey through Wonderland. She is unused to being so tall. It feels strange to be so small. But her indecision, sadness, and uncertainty are not met with sympathy. Instead, the caterpillar gives her the chance to change herself to a size she feels comfortable with. He does not tell her how she should feel or what size she should be, but he does offer her the keys to self-empowerment by subtly letting her know she can choose her own size with the aid of the mushroom. It's rarely so easy. Empowerment cannot be instantaneously given to you. You can't decide what you want to be and immediately be there. It's a journey. On the way, you will make errors of judgment, and it is only through the willingness to learn, experiment, try, fail, retry, and fail again that you will come to understand what must be done to be who you wish to be. Advice on what we must do to be empowered is on offer, but if you expect it to be easy, quick, or something another person does for us, you will soon learn the process is trickier and more arduous. Ultimately, it is far more rewarding than you could ever have thought. Now, this card is all about good advice from an unexpected quarter. If you try, practice, and are willing to make mistakes along the way, you will become far more powerful and reach the place that you are longing to be. And there is that longing in your energy. So, yeah, a lot of uncertainty and a lot of longing in your energy. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you have resonated with this, please hit that like button And if you have not already subscribed, I hope you will do so. Until I see you again in your weekly reading, namaste.